today we'll cover a new topic, that is TCP. So can anyone tell me what is TCP? Hello? Yeah, it's fine if you don't know about TCP. Just answer me that yeah, I don't know. So I'll cover it. But don't keep quiet like that.
It's a, I think, network protocol.
Yeah, so TCP is a network protocol. Its full form is Transmission Control Protocol. I'll just paste it in the chat box, and I'll request everyone to take out their notebooks and write it, because this topic is very important. So TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. Okay. I have already pasted it in the chat box. And in GSM modem you can send your GPRS packet to open TCP sockets. There are sockets like gate. So if you want to move from one room to another room, what we do? We just open the gate of room 1 and enter in the room 2nd using gate.
Yes.
Similarly, if you want to send your packet from one device to another device, you need to create socket. And this socket allows you to move from one room to room 2. So TCP in GSM modem means using GPRS packet to open a TCP socket and communicate with server. So once you will open the TCP socket, then you will be able to communicate over server. So using internet, you can send your message to TCP server. Instead of sending SMS, your device can send real-time data. Like if you have to send something, you will send SMS, but SMS will not be real-time data. You can write anything in your SMS, but using TCP, you can send your real-time data like latitude, longitude, or any data that you want on the server. Okay. So there are some flow of TCP communication. I'm writing it in the chat box. So first, initialize. Just let me know. Everyone can see what's written in the chat box.
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing that we do regarding TCP is initialize our modem. So as I have already explained in our previous 3 lectures, a modem means GSM module. So we will first initialize our GSM module, and how to check it? By sending command AT. So once you will send AT, it will give you response okay. Okay. So
yeah.
Second thing is attached to GPRS network. So what we do after initializing our GSM modem, we will check whether it is connected to network or not. That means valid SIM card is present in it or not. So we will use previous network command which we studied in last class and check whether SIM card is present in it or not. Then third is configure APN. So APN I have already covered in previous class. For Airtel SIM, the APN is Airtel IoT or Airtel GPRS.com. So we will set our APN. Then we will fourth topic is then we will start TCP connection and send receive our data and then close our connection. Fine. So that's the step that we need to focus, and we will cover this in this class, and we will be able to send and receive message using our GSM model to TCP server. For that, I'll share my screen and open AT terminal.
So TCP server means we have to create the server, or server is
No, TCP server is already created. You can create it also if you know how to create server and all. For example, if you want to send any Gmail or any email, so you will send your message on Gmail, but it does not mean you need to create your own Gmail. No?
But Gmail is handled by Google. So we
Yes,
are.
so servers are also, so all the servers are handled by AWS, Amazon Web Server.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay.
Got it. So my question is, here we are using SIM card to access the internet. Okay.
Yes.
So instead of SIM card, is it possible we use the Wi-Fi internet and we follow the same process
If
or
if
process?
yeah. So this module which we are using, it is 4G module,
Hmm.
and 4G GSM modem uses SIM card for network and all. The 5G modem of same telit module is available,
Hmm.
and in this you can use internet by accessing Wi-Fi also.
But the process remains same, right?
Yes, the process remains same,
Okay.
but that one is transparent mode, and in that you need to do nothing. Your modem will do everything. So
Hmm.
for learning purpose and for all industrial projects, 4G is used, because here you can configure it, and if your device is in field, so it is not possible that everywhere will be available.
Hmm.
For example, if your device is in moving railway,
Look,
and it is,
I got your point, but if we want to create a device which have constraint of Wi-Fi only,
yeah, you can do it. For that purpose, you need to purchase the GSM modem which
yeah,
supports Wi-Fi.
that is okay. But these steps remain same, or there is some difference?
Uh, just one AT command will be added to access Wi-Fi module, and that will depend on each module.
Got it. Okay, fine. Okay.
Okay. So now I'll share my screen and will open the AT terminal. Just let me know once my screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So now I'll open this AT terminal. Here I will select Elite modem 1 or modem 2, any one I can select. So I'm selecting first and then connect. So here my GSM modem is connected. These are the informations of my SIM cards and all. And yeah, previously I was using Airtel SIM card, but that SIM card did not have proper network and all, because it was inactive SIM card. So for today's demonstration, I'm using my SIM card, that is Jio SIM card, which I was previously using in my mobile phone. So we'll just check the SIM details and all, and after that we'll move to the TCP part. So I'll just remove it. And in previous class, we made two profiles, network and slot switch. So I'll use all the network commands. So first AT, so it's showing AT okay. Then I'm using AT plus CGMM, so it's showing LE910. That's the module we are using. CGMR is using manufacturer number. COPS, CGD count. So it's showing error. So that means there is some problem with my SIM card. I'll take it out and then reinsert it once again. Again I'll check. So 80 okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So here I'm getting response of this AT plus CGD count. But here you can see the IP APN is set to airtelgprs.com, because previously we were using Airtel SIM card. But as I told you, now we are using Jio SIM card. And how to know if which SIM card we are using? For that we will use CCID. So I'll just use AT plus CCID, and you can see the CCID is different. Okay.
Okay.
The CCID of previous SIM card was different, and this SIM card is different. Also, you can check. I think yeah, we can check from here also CIMI. So you can see CIMI is 40585. So for Airtel it was 40410. For Jio it is 40585. I'll confirm from here also. MCC and MNC code of Jio. Here you can see the MCC code for Jio is 405 and other one is 09. So you can see what we have got there, 405. Perfect. So it's for Jio. Now I'll check one more thing. What is the APN for Jio? APN of Jio SIM card. If you have Airtel, you can use Airtel IoT or Airtel GPRS.com. Yeah, so APN for Jio is GeoNet. So I'll select it from here. And this command we use for setting APN. You just check previous lecture, I have explained everything. GeoNet. One more thing I'll check if I'll use geonet.com or GeoNet. Or yeah, so here you can see the correct APN for Jio SIM card is only GeoNet, not .com. So I'll just use this GeoNet. And one more thing, J will be capital or not. So no, J is not capital. Yeah, so I have selected our APN as GeoNet. Now I'll read back once again and see if it's selected or not. So here you can see in response of this command, APN command, I'm getting GeoNet here.
Yes.
I think these all topics are covered in previous classes. Just check it out. So today I'll make one more file and that is for TCP. So for this, just right click here, add root item. So you can see one new item is created here, right here. Edit it and give it name TCP and enter. Okay. So for every protocol, we will first check with our AT commands. Just write AT and here add new, and you can see this command is added here. Can you see this?
Yes.
Now I'll add TCP commands, and after that I'll check from datasheet and explain it to you also. So first command that I'll use is AT+CMEE. I'll explain everything. First, let's just add it here. So AT+CMEE equals to 2. This command is basically diagnostic command. First, I'll just add it everything here, and then we'll explain it to you. Then CGPIF. And I'll enable it with 1 and then press add new. So you can see here it is added. Then CGSET 1, 1. Added here. Then I'll add configuration for security. So for security purpose, SGSET. Don't worry about these commands. Once you will practice everything, these commands will be automatically in your mind. So you don't need to refer datasheet every time. You will learn it. I will not use SGSET because I have already used CGSET. I'll just configure So I'll CGFG. I'll configure it with commands 1 comma 1 comma. I'll give it 300, then 90 60 50. Here I'll just add it. Now I'll make SGACT here. Add new here. Then till now we have just managed our network and everything. Now I'll open TCP server socket. I'll explain everything. Just wait for 2-3 minutes. Till then I'll add these commands. So now I'll add AT+ SD for socket, and I'll send these things like 1, 0, 105, 10. Then this is the topic on which this is the server on which I'll send modules. This everything that is available in datasheet. I have just taken everything from datasheet. I'll tell you how to get it. Modules.tellit.com. Add it. Now I'll add anything that I want to send. So I'll add data from client to test. You can add any data that you want to send. Now then I'll receive it. So AT has SH for closing it. Okay, perfect. So now we have added everything here. One change is there. AT+SCGF will not be used. AT has will be used. In uBlocks module we use plus, but in Tellit module we use has. So edit it. Has here. Similarly we'll do here. Okay, perfect. Now one by one I'll send these commands and see if they are working or not, and then I'll verify from datasheet. First I'll clear my screen. Now I'll send 80, so it's showing 80. Okay. Timestamp also I'll enable here. You can enable timestamp from here. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. Once again I'll send. So now you can see timestamp is already visible here. CME is okay. That's also okay.
What is CMEE?
I'll explain everything.
Okay.
No network service. Why it's showing no network service? I'll check which slot is selected first. So here you can see SIM. Okay. So we have selected slot 2 here, and my SIM card is inserted in slot 1. That's why it's showing this. I'll remove my SIM card and insert it in another port. Or I can do one thing. I'll just select SIM select 1. I'll just select here 1. Okay, so I'll just reboot my modem because I have changed the port. Okay, so you can see once I have sent this reboot command, this will turn my module in reboot mode. You can you may have used this command in your mobile phone also. And now for 20 seconds, whatever anything if I'll send, my modem will give no response. You can see I'm okay. So it's reboot now. You can see I'm sending 80, but it's not giving me any command, any response. So my modem is in reboot mode. It will take around 20 to 30 seconds. Till then, I'll explain you every command. So first command is AT+CMEE. So I'll open the data sheet. That's the data sheet, I think. Yeah, this is the data sheet. Okay, so here you can see AT+CMEE equals to 2 is here. So if your modem will be having any issue, then this command will give that your modem is having this particular issue. You can see here, if previously issued the command AT+CMEE, this will give you the use case. For example, if I am having no network service available, or if I'm having some server side problem, then if I'll send AT+CMEE equals to 2, it will not give me okay. It will give me commands like 0, 4, 0, 5. And these are the error codes. So how I'll check these error codes? Just open this and search error code. So from here, if this command gives you in error response, instead of okay, if this gives you 0, this means phone failure. 1, no connection. 2, phone adapter link reject, and all the error that can happen. This will give you response of all these error commands. You can see here.
So what does CMEE do? Still not clear.
This command will give you exact reason if your server or if your communication is facing any error.
But still we have not established the connection. So how it is given?
No. The connection is not established from SIM card side, not
Got
from messaging side or server side.
Got it. Okay. So you mean the setup which we have done till now if there is some error in this in that setup, then this command will give error,
Yeah,
right?
yes. Like if server is not available,
Okay.
sometime what will happen? Your modem will be sending a message to the server, but the message will not be getting delivered to the server side.
But
This
Chandan,
thing,
right
yes.
now we have not connection. We have not established a connection with server. So how
Yeah.
server
So
came into
uh,
picture?
yes. So for that reason, it's not giving any error. Once we will connect with server, or we will send out our message to the server, and then if we get any issue, then we'll have to once again send this command AT plus CMEE equals to 2,
Okay, got
and
it.
in its response we will get that particular reason why we are not getting any response.
Got it.
Okay, let me check if my modem is available. It's not showing. I'll just so you can see there is some issue with the modem. It's the comport is not getting visible here. I'll just hard reboot my modem. For hard reboot, what you will do, you will remove every power supply that is connected with your modem, and then reconnect it once again. I'll do it and will let you know once in 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. So you can see now I'm getting this Telit USB modem. Just connect it. I'll clear all these things and we'll run these commands. Okay. It's still no network service. Okay, I'll check. Just clear everything. Okay. There may be some error from SIM side or the data side. I don't know because I'm not using IoT SIM card. I'm using my mobile SIM card. So maybe that's the reason. Uh, I'll just explain these commands to you, and one after that I'll check with my SIM card. And if possible, if the issue persists today, I'll get one IoT SIM card for tomorrow's class and demonstrate everything to you. I hope that's fine for you. Just let me know.
Yes.
Okay. So we have already seen AT plus CMEE equals to 2. Then second command that we will see is this AT plus CGPIF. So just open this data sheet and see here. You can see this command is available here. So why do we use this command? This command returns value supported at parameter setting. So for every communication and server setting, you will need to configure some parameters. Okay. So here you can see there are some parameters like CGPIF 0000, SGACT 1,1, CGPIF 1000. So 0 means disable and 1 means enable. Similarly, here AT has SGACT 1,1 means enable, 1,0 means disable. So these are the parameters that you need to configure for your TCP or any server. So I have just done these things, CGPIF and CGACT. Then this AT has SCGPF. So just copy this command and paste it here. Okay, so here you can see for socket communication and everything, this command is used to create your DNS resolution. DNS domain naming service, I hope you know this. Can anyone explain me DNS? Why you
Domain name,
use?
domain
Yeah,
name
no,
sub.
no, not the full form. I have already explained it. Why we need DNS?
DNS is used to map the IP address with the server
To the
name.
server, yes, to the server name. So for DNS setting of TCP, follow this command. Then SGACT for enabling our secure network. Copy this and paste it here. So here you can see, oh yeah, here you can see that's the same parameter supported command, and in its response you will
Chandan,
get some, yes.
actually the issue is we are not able to connect in the dots. So if possible, if you can first explain the complete flow and then go to one by one command and go to the
Yes, I'll do it also.
because
So
the
what?
issue is we are not able to connect in the dots that how these commands
Okay,
flow
fine.
and yeah.
So just open the chat box and tell me what was the first line for TCP communication.
Initialize the modem.
So for initializing, I have sent this AT command, and in its response, I'm getting okay. That means my modem is initialized.
Okay, fine.
Now, second thing.
Attached to GPRS network.
Okay, so second thing, I'll check if my module is connected with SIM card and having proper network or not. For that, first I'll check CCID or anything or AT plus CPIN. So here you can see CPIN. CPIN is ready. That means my module is having SIM card. Now third.
So this step means the SIM card is successfully connected with the modem, right?
Yes.
Okay. But it is not compulsory that the SIM card has a proper network, right?
No, I think what's happening here is the SIM card that I'm using, it's for commercial purpose that we use in our mobile phones. And GSM module is IoT device. For this, you need to get IoT SIM cards. So I'll check with this Telit manufacturer which SIM cards we need to use, because in uBlocks I was using this same SIM card and it was working perfectly. So I'll connect and check with them what to do.
Would uBlock What do you mean by U block?
For like Telit, we are using
Okay.
GSM modem of Telit. Similarly, uBlocks is a company which provides their own GSM modem.
Got it.
QuickTel is company that provides their own modem. So in those two, this SIM card was working.
No, my
But
question is attached to GPRS network. So we
yes,
have Fire AT+CPII. Okay.
this means SIM card is connected with this GSM modem.
Okay, fine. Okay. Next step.
And now attached to GPRS. So for this purpose, we'll use these three commands: CGPIF, CGACT, socket creation, and this SGACT.
So what does this command do? It will.
These commands will give you response whether proper network initialization is done in
Got
your
it.
SIM card or not. So
Got it.
for every server communication, you need to use all these four commands.
Okay, and then we have
These are the
configure
mandatory
APN.
commands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
So
we have configure APN.
yes. So CGPIF. This means this parameter is okay.
Okay.
CGACT for network. This parameter is not showing okay. So network parameter is having some problem.
Okay.
Then configuration is okay.
Okay.
Socket configuration get command is having activation failed. So network on this SIM card using this module is having activation failed.
Okay, fine.
Okay, and one more thing. You are getting this CME error activation failed because I have used this AT+CMEE equals to 2 command. If you will not use this command, then in response of this will only give you error.
Got it.
But because I have already used this command AT+CMEE equals to 2, it's giving me complete detail of the error.
Got it.
Okay. Now the next command is creating socket. So AT has SD is socket.
So the third step is configure APN.
Yeah. So APN we have already configured using this command AT+CGD GeoNet command.
Where?
Previously I have done it.
But the point is no. So Chandan, the point is the sequence will.
No. Once your GSM modem is configured with all these things, you don't need to do it every time.
Okay, then to send the message.
Initializing your GSM module, then checking SIM card is connected or not, then checking network. These are the mandatory steps. Every time you will turn your GSM on, first time you will check it.
Okay.
And after that, you don't need to check it because that's already checked by you.
Okay, so
Then
configuring APN
yes,
will require when we start the module or
when you will start the module.
okay. Okay, fine.
Okay, like in previous class, I have already set APN as airteliot.com.
Got it.
So that APN was already set in the modem. But in today's class, I have to change my SIM card. So I need to reconfigure it. So I have to set it one time.
Got
So
it.
I'll
Okay.
just check it, APN, and you can see GeoNet is here.
Okay.
Now, what's the next step?
Next step is start TCP connection.
Yeah, so for TCP connection, you need to follow this AT has SD, socket creation. For TCP, just use AT has SD. Then 1010.510, and after that, server of your TCP server. So for Telit, available is modules.telit.com, but you can use anything here. For example, just go there and search testing purpose TCP server. And here you can get many TCP servers.
Got it.
So you can just add its address here, and if you have your own TCP server, add its address in this column. So
Got
I'm
it.
using the default server available provided by Telit modules.telit.
What this 10105110?
It's for configuration.
So it's a fixed number.
Yes, for a Telit module, it's fixed. You need once you will purchase the module from your Telit supplier, you need to find, or I can check if it's available in the datasheet or not. I don't think so. Yeah, they provide it in the datasheet because these informations are confidential.
So it's a unique number for
Yeah, for every manufacturer, it's unique.
every manufacturer or every module?
No, every manufacturer.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so you can see AT has SD, not domain. I'm using just AT has SD. Open the socket. Yeah, here you can see AT has SD, then your connection ID. So connection ID is 16. So here I have used 1. So you can use any parameter from 1 to 6 in connection ID. So I have used 1. You can use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anything. Then second one is TX Protect transmission protocol. So which protocol you are going to use? For TCP, enter 0. For UDP, you enter 1. So we are using TCP, so I must have used 0 here. You can see 1, 0. Then the third one is port, which port you are going to use. So you can use any port number from port number 1 to 65535. So once I checked it with all those ports, and my connection was getting successful on this port 10510, then server address and everything. You can check from datasheet here, IP address and all. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Any confusion till now?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. After that, use this command. This command is used to write how many bytes of data you want to send. For example, if I want to send only 2 bytes of data, like OK, then I'll use 1, 2 here. If you want to send 10 bytes of data, then use 1, 10. Similarly, I'm currently using 24 bytes of data, so I'm using 1, 25. Sorry, 24. And then the actual data that you want to send. So I'm using data from client to test. So just count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So I am sending 24 bytes of data, and then in its response, I'll get something from the TCP server. So I'll just use this command AT has SRECV, 1, and how many bytes of data you want to receive, you can add here. So I'm expecting 10 bytes of data, so I'm using 10. You can use any number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any number. And once your communication is successful, then I'm closing the socket using AT has sh equals to 1. Now I'll request everyone to check WhatsApp group. I'm sending one photograph there.
Chandan sir,
Yes.
what
Just
what
open these
inside of
files. You can see in this we are getting TCP response. Meanwhile, I'm arranging one Airtel SIM card, IoT SIM card.
Chandan, if you can explain the flow in today's class, I think it would be grateful.
Flow like
The I mean, you are telling that right now some issue in the SIM card or in some setup, right?
no, there is, you can see we are getting issue in the SIM card network setup.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling, that in today's class, if you can just explain the architecture and the flow, and in the next class we will see the practical implementation. I
No,
think.
yeah, so everything I have already explained. For actual demonstration, just wait 2-3 minutes. I'll check with another SIM card. If that's not possible, then in another class I'll check it.
Okay. But
Okay,
still,
so just
how the 0.5 and 0.6 will work? Will have an issue.
send and receive data.
Yes.
Yeah, so once the network issue will be resolved, we will be able to receive and send data.
But the point is, you have start the TCP connection and you have mentioned a server, some free server from Telit, right?
Yes, modules.telip.com.
Yeah. So when you send the data, so where this data goes?
This
So
will go
who is
to
the
this, yeah, so this will be sent to the Telit server. And how to know if this data was successfully sent or not? For that, we are in the next class, next command, we are using receive command.
But Chandan, what is the point to send data to Telit server?
Because if you will not send any data on this Telit server, the Telit server will not give you any response.
So the other person, receiver, have to subscribe to this Telit server. Is that the case?
Yes. So no.
So how they
I
receive
think you are getting confused with how server communication works.
No. My question is, if you are sending data to the Telit server, so
Yes.
how that message reach to the receiver side? That is the question.
Okay. So, for example, you are using WhatsApp. Okay.
Hmm.
And you are sending your data from one mobile phone to another mobile phone.
Yes.
You have
Once.
created socket.
Hmm.
That socket is working as gate,
Yes.
and in this you have selected port number. So in the datasheet you have seen ports are available from port number 1 to 65,000.
Hmm.
So in this you have to select one particular port.
No. My question is not regarding
No.
how.
First let me complete.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to select any one port, and if that port is already being used by some other person, you will not be able to access this port. You will get response like error or something like that.
Hmm.
Then you will have to retry with another port, and as Telit provides port from 1 to 65,000, you will get at least 10 to 20 free ports or more than that.
Hmm.
So once you will get your own port number, you will send a message on this port number using the socket.
Okay.
Okay, so for that period of time, that port number and that socket will belong to your device only.
Okay.
Okay, then after that, once you will send any message on that port,
Hmm.
what these free websites does, they will send you they will echo back the same message that you will send on these servers.
Okay.
For example, in UART, when you connected your RX and TX ports,
Hmm.
then what happened? Any message that you sent, that was received by you.
Hmm.
So similarly, echo back for system is done in these free servers. So once you will send this message, and then enter the receive command, same message will be received by your modem. That will confirm that your message was successfully transmitted, and its response is successfully received.
Hmm.
After that, you need to close this socket using AT+sh1 command.
Chandan, I got your point, but see, I am sharing my screen. Okay,
Okay.
I'm sharing my screen. Okay. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
Okay. I see the whiteboard.
Yes.
Okay. So here we have STM32 microchip, which is connected to GSM module.
Mm.
Okay. We are sending the message to the server, right?
Mm.
Okay. And you are telling that using port and IP address we are connecting,
No.
and
Using port and socket.
yeah, whatever you test. So socket is uh, basically end with IP address. Okay, so socket.
Okay.
Okay, and then you are telling that we will receive message when we
Yeah.
fire receive command. Okay,
Yes. But
so my
yeah.
point is
Yes.
we are sending the message and we are receiving the message. So what is the point of it? Because uh,
Yeah.
actually
Okay. No.
if you have
As
some
the, no.
receiver end.
Yes. Yeah. I understood your question. So what's happening here is Telit is providing this free server for you. Okay. And they cannot and Telit will supply millions of their GSM modem to different customers. So they cannot make a system that they will every time they will give you access of their server and you can go on their server and check whether my uh, message was received or not. But when you will make your own project,
Hmm.
at that time your project owner will provide you their own TCP server, like
But
our
still,
no,
still,
let me
still,
complete.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So at that time, they will give you a username and password of their own server. For example, your server is embeddedweb.com
Hmm.
and password is embedded at the rate 123456.
So you mean
Using this,
MQTT
using,
server?
sorry,
MQTT server?
MQTT we will cover after TCP, IP, and HTTP.
Okay. So go
Yeah,
ahead. What you are telling?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have my own MQTT server also.
Hmm.
So then you will enter the login details and your server will be opened.
Hmm.
Then once this STM32 and GSM module will send this message to your server, on
Hmm.
the user on the login page you can see that this message was received at your server side.
Hmm.
Okay.
Here.
And yes, and after that, whatever response you want to give, for example, I'm sending hi, I'm Chandan to this server,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you want to reply that hello, I am Hatim.
Hmm.
So you can write this message from your server side, and my device will receive this command, this message.
Hmm.
So here this will work in real time. Whatever
Yes,
message I
Chandan.
want to send on your server, this will be transmitted, and whatever message you want to give me, that will be received from your server to my device. But
So
as we are using free server here, and there is,
Chandan, again my
yes,
question is, again my question is that you are telling the point is still the same. Okay. See, you are explaining that we have a purchase server. Okay, paid server. I can say.
yes, paid server or your own created server.
Yeah. Paid server. Okay.
Okay.
And here we pass hi message.
Yes.
And we have configured in the server that when we pass hi, it will pass hello. Example.
Okay. Yeah. For example, it's fine.
Okay. So in the real use case scenario, send and receive actually mean when we pass hi, it will goes to some receiver side hi from server, and
Yes.
then receiver receive this hi message and response based on their choice.
Yes. Yes.
That is the real use case. But if you are explaining like if we send hi and it send hello, so what is the purpose of this?
Once again, you are getting the same confusion. So, what's happening is this is for demonstration purpose, and I cannot demonstrate with real server here.
No,
So
I'm not telling about see, Chandan, I'm not telling about demonstrate with the real use case. I'm just want to understand the real use case. I don't want you
okay.
to.
So you want to understand the real use case. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So in that case, your GSM module will collect all the details like CCID of your mobile phone. Then it will collect IMEI number of your GSM modem. Then it will collect MCC and MNC code. After that, it will collect your signal strength of SIM card and SIM profile, which profile you are using. Then it will collect latitude and longitude of your device. Then it will collect what is the speed of your device.
No,
and
how
what
send
is
and receive work? That is my question.
how these things will be calculated.
No, how the send and receive work? That is the question.
So
My question is,
yeah,
Chandan, my question is
how this send and receive. So we will make the payload. So once we will get all these data like CCID, latitude, longitude, speed, everything, we will make a payload like buffer, and we'll store it in this real time. Whatever we will be receiving on our UART, that will be stored in the buffer, and that UART buffer will transmit using this AT command to TCP server. And once this data is published to this TCP server using this command AT#SD, one second, which command I am using?
yeah, no
AT,
issue. I don't want the exact command.
yeah,
So
AT
with
has
the command,
sent.
it
Yes,
send message to the server, right? This server.
yes, yes. AT has a send extend command. It will send that particular data.
Okay.
Then in your real project, you will be using some display system, LCD display, and there all this data that you have already transmitted, the server will display it on the display, LCD display or any kind of display. So
But
you can
that
see
display,
every.
see. That display is connected with this same board or different board.
No, that display will be connected remotely, and
Okay.
server will send this data on that display.
Okay, so the receiver STM32 board will receive
Yes.
this hi message and display on the screen, right?
Yes.
So here my question is, we have to purchase this server, this paid server?
Yes.
Because
Yeah. Once, no, you don't have to purchase. For whoever you want to create this project, for example, we were making our project for Indian Railway.
no, I'm talking about I am the client only. This is my own product.
Yeah, in that case, you will have to purchase this server.
Okay. So the question is, when we purchase a SIM card and we do internet pack, okay,
Yes.
and we send message hi, and it will
Yes.
receive to your mobile. In
Yes.
that case, we are not purchasing any server. So how it work?
No, in that case, you are not using any server. You are just sending a normal message.
But that is a
But
GSM
here, no.
module.
But here you are using server. If you want to just send a normal message or normal phone call, we will cover that topic also. There
So
you
in that,
don't need to, yeah, there you don't need any server, but that communication will not be secure communication.
okay,
Anyone can view your message.
got your point. Got your point. Okay, that is
Okay, but
different thing. Okay.
yes. But since you want your communication to be secure and server based communication, you need to purchase your server.
Got it. Okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah. So what's happening was in first class I had told you that we need to make our hardware connection and everything, and in that I have mentioned that we need to connect antenna with the GSM modem. But somehow in today's class I forgot to connect the antenna with GSM modem, and for that reason I was not getting network in my module. Right now I just saw that my antenna was not connected with the module, so I reconnected it with my module, and now it's working, and I can demonstrate TCP using the same commands. So I'm sharing my screen. Let me know once my screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, so it's visible. I'll just open this. So this was the command AT+CMEE configuration commands. Now you can see I'm getting OK in response of 1,1. Then this command, after that this. Now on this modules.telit.com I have sent request 24 bytes of data I want to send. This is data from client to test. In its response you can see a string, that means you have already received the response of this data. If you want to receive 10 bytes at a time, you can just add this 10 bytes and you will receive 10 bytes, but I want to receive all the 24 bytes of data, so I'll just write here 24, and you can see in its response I have received the same data which I have sent.
So what is
Now
S-ring? S-ring one?
S received means you have received one data.
No, S-ring. S-ring.
Yeah, S ring. So in response of your transmission, there is one message that's already available on your server. So what will happen if you will communicate with the server and you send one message to the server, but server wants to send you data every 5 minutes, but your device is not available. So this data will be collected on server side, and once your device will connect, it will show you the count of message that's available on server side. So if it's one, that means one message is pending at server side. If it's five, that means five messages pending at server side.
Okay.
So you need to read all these data using AT has S receive one by one. So if five messages are available, you need to send this command 5 times.
So if you pass the same command, AT receive, so
Yes.
will that response data from client to test again?
Yes, yes. No, not now, because this data is already received from our side.
Can you please hit the
Yes.
same command? Yeah.
Yes. I'll hit the same command. You can see operation not supported because there is no message available at server side right now.
Got it. So it
Okay.
worked like queue, right?
Yes. Now I'll keep it 10. Oh, sorry, I'll need to reconfigure once again. I'll skip these commands. Already, yes. Now I'll send only 10 bytes of data.
Then you
And
receive
after
10.
no, I'll send, and I'll send A, B. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bytes of data. Now, if I'll receive it, I want to receive 2 bytes at a time. So I'll send just 2 here. So what I will receive, A and B only. You can see I have received only A and B.
Fire the
It's
same
showing,
command. Fire the
yes,
same command. AT receive.
it's showing S ring 1. That means some part of this message is available. So I'll once again fire the same command. Now it will give me next two commands, C and D. Here you can see.
Okay, fine.
Now I'll fire the same command, E and F.
Got it.
Now
So it
fire.
depends on how we receive the data.
Yes, you can receive it according to you. And once receiving is done, you need to close this port. It's already closed, so it's showing not supported.
Okay.
Okay. So that's all. I'll share this command and response in group.
So now we will send this command from our STM32 board, right?
Yeah, no, first I'll cover all these commands and everything from GSM module only. And once everything is done, we will make one single project, big project using STM32, in which we will cover all these commands and write code for the same.
Love our content? Hit subscribe for more awesome videos. We'll see you in the next one.